Cup Australia vs South Korea prediction, Teen News, lineups preview. For the third time in the last 4 editions of the Asian Cup, Australia and South Korea will square off. This time in the quarterfinals on Friday at Janoub Stadium. In the last 16, the Socceroos came away with a convincing 4-0 triumph over Indonesia, while the Koreans leveled their match with Saudi Arabia at 1. Deep into stoppage time, advancing 4-2 on penalties. Match preview. Throughout the opening stage, the Australians got by with some compact, sharp and resolute defending, but in their previous encounter, they came to life in the attacking third. Their 4 goals scored versus Indonesia were as many as they managed in the group phase, and it was the second most by the Socceroos in an Asian Cup knockout fixture since destroying Uzbekistan 6-0 in the 2011 semi-finals. Graham Arnold's men are now unbeaten in 8 successive matches in all competitions, outscoring their opponents 20-1 over that stretch. Their round of 16 clash was the 50th game for Arnold as Socceroos boss. And the man who won 2 A-League titles as a manager has only suffered a combined 7 defeats in his 2 stints as men's national team coach since making their debuts at the Asian Cup in 2011. Australia have only conceded a combined 3 goals in all of their knockout fixtures, never allowing more than 1 goal in a single game beyond the group stage. They have not beaten South Korea since the 2015 Asian Cup, when they won a drama-filled final 2-1 in extra time on home soil, the one and only time that they have lifted this trophy. A dogged and determined South Korean side showed tremendous resilience in the last 16, scoring in the 9th minute of stoppage time and then maintaining their composure from the penalty spot. Jurgen Klinsmann's men had to combat a partisan crowd who were pro-Saudi Arabia. But in the end the Koreans got what they deserved, firing 8 efforts on target and eventually breaking through. Friday will be their second successive trip to the quarter-finals of this competition, with the Taeguk Warriors suffering only 1 previous defeat at this stage of the competition, losing 1-0 to the eventual champions Qatar 4 years ago. 4 of their 6 goals scored at the Asian Cup this year have come beyond the 80th minute, 3 of which occurred in stoppage time. The Tigers of Asia had not conceded in 7 successive fixtures leading up to the start of this tournament, but they have given up 7 in their 4 Asian Cup affairs. They have lost just 1 of their last 5 competitive fixtures versus the Socceroos, posting 3 clean sheets over that stretch. Team news. Gethin Jones was taken to the hospital for scans after sustaining a groin strain in the round of 16 but has been cleared to play in this quarter-final fixture for Australia. Lewis Miller and Thomas Deng are expected to recover from their illnesses, and Mitchell Duke came on as a substitute after missing their previous encounter with hamstring injury. Arnold made 2 changes to his starting 11 in their knockout victory this week, with Jones and Bruno Fornaroli replacing Nathaniel Atkinson and Kusini Yenji. An own goal by Elkan Baggott put the Socceroos in front versus the Indonesians. Martin Boyle notched his 2nd of the competition, while Craig Goodwin netted their 3rd goal and set up the 4th, which came courtesy of Harry Souter. Klinsmann made just 1 change to the Korean starting 11 versus the Saudis, bringing in Young Sung-hyun to replace Cho Gyu-sung. Sun Heung-min made his 121st appearance for the Asian Tigers in their previous fixture, and on Friday he can draw even with Yu Sang-chul for the 6th most all-time caps. Jong Woo-yang is now at 20 caps, while Kim Jin-soo reached 70. Gyu-sung equalized for South Korea late into their round of 16 clash. Jo Hyun-woo stopped 2 Saudi penalties and Hwang Hee-chun slotted home the winner from 12 yards away. Australia possible starting lineup: Ryan, Atkinson, Souter, Rolls, Behich, Metcalf, Irvine, Boss, Goodwin, McGree, Boyle. South Korea possible starting lineup: Hyun-woo, Sung-hyun, Min-jae, Youngwon, Taewon, Jae-sung, Inbeom, Hyun-suk, Kong-in, Woo-young, Heung-min. We say, Australia 1-1 South Korea. Australia advances on penalties. South Korea have been remarkably resilient throughout the tournament, but we believe their luck will run out against a Socceroos side that have shown discipline, poise and consistency throughout this competition. Which is why we are leaning towards them narrowly advancing. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.